Peep the Magician is wishing everyone who likes this video and subscribes good luck. Karen's leaving a Mexican restaurant. As they say in China, arrivederci. I'm just not really in a good state right now. Damn. Afghanistan? Day 19 of November. I can now send memes 3 months into the past. How society wants men to dress. How men actually want to dress. America leaves Afghanistan. The entire country. Clash of Clans. Your village is being raided by old people. All nations look the same. Also old people. Me. Debunks conspiracy theory with facts and incidents. Conspiracy theorist. That's what they want you to believe. Dad. You will get back problem if you sit on computer for 8 hours. Me. That's why I sit on chair instead. Dad. Do not cite the deep magic to me. Butch. I was there when it was written. France. World making fun of France for surrendering fast. Denmark who surrendered in 6 hours. Afghanistan. How alcoholics look at dog users. Signature look of superiority. Afghanistan in chaos. Redditors. I can milk you. UN. Best I can do is tweet. Parents jumping from I don't understand a 6th grader's homework to I'm a disease expert to I'm a Middle East expert in the span of 2 years. Parker. When your manager tells you don't be giving people extra nuggets, but you do anyways, because you're taking the system down from the inside. Actual food. Food in commercials. Me. Why does my back hurt all the time? How I sit daily. I'm just not really in a good place right now. Damn. The earth. Me with a small nut. My angry girlfriend. 14-inch dodo I just bought for her. Peacemaker. Twitter when you are bad orange man. Ban. Twitter when you violently overthrow an entire country. Ban homosexuality. Murder women for showing their faces. Etc. I'll allow it. My dad with a flamethrower. 8-year-old me after getting stung by a butch wasp. Haha yes. Die trash. When you order your government on Wish. Tell me you were trained by coalition forces. Without telling me you were trained by coalition forces. People who use antidepressants to stop crying. People who cry openly. Me who chug an entire bottle of shampoo because it says no tears. We promise not to hurt or attack anyone outside Afghanistan. And also inside Afghanistan. Right? When the world's burning, but you're trying to remember that one video used for your best FAP 12 years ago. Taliban after entering Kabul. Nation parents after reading all the grammatical errors in their son's seaside note. Taliban entering in government buildings and discovering modern technologies be like. What a time to be alive. I cherish peace with all my heart. Taliban. I don't care how many women I have to kill to get it. Everybody making memes on Talibans. Meanwhile people in Afghanistan. We are ducked. White girls cancelling Taliban. BLM. When you're playing a game and the best equipment doesn't match. Giant bugs underwater. Giant bugs on land. Society if crap was white instead of red. Taliban after putting human rights book in the fiction section. When you thought being an add-on would be awesome, but now you're 31 sitting in your studio apartment calculating how to afford 2 new shirts and a pair of pants. So that was a ducking lie. Puberty. I'm gonna give you. Me. Muscles. Beard. Puberty. Me. A big nut. Puberty. Fat and ace hair. Me. When the kid that failed art school starts becoming political, this evolved into a big ducking problem. Me. Can I go see a rap artist? Mom. No. We have rap artists at home. The rap artists at home Snoop Cat. Kanye East. Big Wayne. Past. Josh. 1 pack. Primo Loan. Dabadon. 25 cent. Me after spelling ducties with the magnets on the fridge. My mom beating the shit out of my brother. The American government assuring the taxpayer their money will help win the war, but now the Tuoists won the war with the weapons they paid for. So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view. When you are watching TV with family and a sex scene comes up. When you call your cat's name as it walks out your room, and it starts walking faster. US. We're out of here. You'll be alright, won't you? Afghan army. I think I got it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening. Relatives remembering my life achievements. Relatives remembering that one time I shat my pants in front of them. Me. Eastern Europe isn't that weird. Also Eastern Europe. Taliban right now. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry about the bad things that I did. You are born in ancient Egypt. You are a part of one of the oldest civilizations. You built the pyramids. Some dash back on the History TV says that pyramids were made by aliens. Learning English through movies and TV shows. British accent. American accent. Is it the weekend yet? It's Wednesday. Wait, you serious? Burqa/hijab sellers in Afghanistan be like. Business is booming. NPC couple walking in GTA. Me with my truck. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Afghan president be like. I have an idea, let's leave. My body while I'm outside. You need to shut. You need to shut. You need to shut. Also my body when I finally get to the toilet. Well, now I'm not doing it. Girls, can a gun hurt you? Yes, they are dangerous. Boys, are you scared of this gun? Nah. It made from China. You should get a degree. It'll open so many doors for you. Get degree. Real fake doors. Lands on Earth. Builds pyramids. Doesn't elaborate any further. Leaves. President of Afghanistan when the troops left. Gentlemen, there is a solution here that you are not seeing. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Copper doesn't matter. Late game Minecraft/Subnautica players. Boomer comedy. I hate my wife. Millennial comedy. I hate my life. Gen Z comedy. Keanu leaves. I was an expert in virology, but I got bored. So I became an expert in Afghan internal affairs. Taliban fighters discover a gym for the first time on an American base. We are playing the long game. Just wait until they try to cancel their memberships. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Thank you guys for the constant support since our game released in 2012. As a company, Supercell has decided to move on to bigger and better things. Starting on January 5th, 2022, Clash of Clans will be removed from the App Store/Google Play Store. Clash on. Soldiers' wives the night before they're about to go to war. Remove your clothes. We need to talk. World on ducking fire. UN holding a meeting. Taliban take over Afghanistan. Activision coming up with the new Call of Duty. Car crashed caused by normal cars. Media. I sleep. Electric car in a car crash. Media. Real shut. When a knight wants to scratch his balls. How I remember the game I played as a kid. What it actually looked like. I'm just not really in a good state right now. Damn. New Jersey? The robber in my house watching me dead sprints at him with a tomahawk. I ducked up Uncle George. How many planes do you need? After my awful presentation, me, the class, my teacher, my friends. Roses are red. Let's sing this alongside. Exclusive to all newspapers. Diana was still alive hours before she died. The new president of Afghanistan cycles to work. Afghanistan president flees the Taliban. When you have a crunch in your scrambled eggs. Acting like Ben Shapiro. Acting like the Joker. Boys after turning 14. When your friend leaves themselves logged into Facebook on your computer. I'm Jerry Smith and I love snacking big sweaty nuts and clicking disgusting furry tentacle sacks. 14-year-old girls. How do our tweets help Afghans? Redditors. That's the neat part. They don't. Holding my phone tightly so it doesn't get stolen. Calm. My hand is gone. Panic. What gives people feelings of power? Money. Status. Showing your friend group a new song and they all think it's a banger. When your fall plans won't be bothered. Because you never had much of a life to begin with. When you tell disabled kid to get enabled. Signature look of superiority. How smart are you? I memorized Hello World program. Yeah. So. In binary. Right this way sir. 10-year-old me trying my best to read legal documents and explain it to my parents. Germans. Russians. Being the villain in American movies. Me. This is your last warning. Do not get out of bed again. Toddler 4 minutes later. Hi. Me again. Girls. Why do men not get our signals? Their signals. No exit. Exit only. Me in Afghanistan trying to get some free guns without getting caught. Gas station snacks. Gas station food. Understanding what Irish people say. Speaking Irish. Remember kids, it's better to do drugs than commit war crimes in Yugoslavia. Literally anything from BTS. Who the hell put this on? It's on random. How people think heavy metal fans look like. How heavy metal fans actually look like. Sleeping over at a friend's house in high school be like. The scammers calling me 15 times a day non-stop, disguising their number, all look similar to mine. The scammers telling me that the IRS and FBI are after me for my credit card when I don't have a credit card, nor do I live in the USA. $60 billion. We gave you money and weapons, right? Yes. And we trained you for 20 years, I guess. So you should be able to defend yourself, right? That would track. So defend Afghanistan. We surrender. It is Wednesday, my fellow avocados. People who turn the console on by the controller. People who use the power button. People who use a disk eject button. People who are still awake at 6 AM. People who get up at 6 AM. Well, of course I know them. They're me. Memes about Talibans, Afghans. Every masterpiece, Among Us, has its cheap copy. Fortnite, imposters. Trust nobody. Me and the boys getting ice cream after playing Modern Warfare to the whole day. Adventurers looking for another party member. Guy who just got hit by a bus. 14-year-old girls after telling the Talibans to stop. Threat neutralized. When you try not to think about something, but you think about not thinking about it, and that makes you think about it. Entering Valentine. Red Dead fans. Resident Evil fans. America leaves Afghanistan. The Taliban. It's free real estate. That moment when your sister tries to hook up with you, but you're not from Alabama. Chemistry teachers when they see you breathe oxygen without goggles. I'm gonna stop you right there. You got oil? You wanna buy it right? You wanna buy it right? Falling asleep. I sleep. Falling while asleep. Real shut. When you see that kid you gave Skittles to 10 years ago taking over Kabul. Me with 2 vaccine shots and a mask. Some anti-vax sir. Babies arriving at the airport for the first time. Nom nom. Are you two friends? Afghan citizens? No. Taliban? Yes. When you go incognito mode and Google tracks you anyway, I trusted you. Me and the boys when the ice cream machine at McDonald's isn't out of order. 14-year-old white girls, after putting #free Afghanistan in their Instagram bio, and Afghanistan is not freed yet, you know how much I sacrificed. Me who wonder why my code does not work. I must be the stupidest person in the world. Oh, I spelled the method wrong. Now everything works. I'm the smartest person in the world. My brother. You know Minecraft kind of snacks. I mean the graphics are terrible. How could anyone like a bunch of pixels on a bunch of cubes? Me and my brother showing him RTX videos. Excuse me, I have some objections. This is the 27th floor. Wanna see me get involved with an insurgency conflict that'll be hard to justify, then proves to be unpopular before pulling out at the last possible moment? Wanna see me do it again? Doctor. The option was a success. Credit card. Decline. Doctor. Emily #BLM. Stop making memes on Afghanistan. They are in very terrible situation. This is not useful. Your thoughts and prayers on Twitter is useful. When you're watching a show with your friends and they start hating on the character that's the most relatable to you. Me. Deleted a game long ago because I was bad at it. Seeing some random video of the same game on internet. Me. Shut. Here we go again. When you're playing crazy golf and there's a queue at the 17th. Wanna try the other hole? Normal webs. Super degenerate webs who tell that they are in love with a 5,600-year-old lolly dragon alien ship made. Me. Light a cigarette in front of the station. Or homeless people around. Boys after they finish to jack off. Look how I massacred my boys. Food I dropped on the floor. You can't eat me. Me. I know. But he can. My dog. The Taliban has taken over Afghanistan. Taliban. We will give education to girls. Girls go for getting education. Taliban. I lied. There is no education. Take off your clothes. When someone calls instead of text and you just look at your phone like. When the black woman you just held the door for says thank you, baby. POV. You are at home while a superhero is saving the city. When you nut on your own belly and fall asleep before washing it off. Facebook. When did you become an expert on Afghanistan? Karen. Last night. Me sitting at home while Afghanistan gets taken over by other Afghans. Me remembering the World War II began by other Germans taking over Germany. Old people. Your generation is just too young to know how cruel, fake and misleading this world can be. Our generation. Me taking a shower. My dog standing outside watching the door. Everything we did in Afghanistan was all for nothing, just like Vietnam. US veterans who paid all the mental and physical price, but got none of the reward. The CIA watching the kid they tried to manipulate into doing mass school shooting getting his life together. The only guys who can stop the Taliban. When you hit something with the hopes of fixing it and actually end up making it worse. Sci-fi. Computers will overthrow us if we are not careful. Computers. Vocabulary. This language may be offensive to your reader. Face. Ignore. When mom asks you to do something and you are about to say nah. Do you really want to commit suicide? Yes. No. It felt kinda wholesome. Seeing Talibans enjoying in the amusement parks and gyms. English teachers. This story is so beautiful I can't believe they wrote it so long ago. The original story. When you take a short 16 p.m. nap and wake up at 4 a.m. What is this place? Teacher. Mistakes make you stronger. America, after finally getting out of a conflict they forced themselves into spending trillions of dollars and not retreating sooner due to their ego. Twice. If you did this mission without any friend/sibling help, you are straight to my cool list. I might donate later, so I can get your email to remind you, right? Right? Americans arguing who's to blame for the fall of Afghanistan. Afghan people who have to fight for their life and liberty. Host a race for 1 weekend. Japan. Host the Olympics for 3 weeks. Japan. The Taliban controlling Afghanistan. 14-year-old white girls changing their Twitter bio. President of Afghanistan. Taliban taking Afghanistan under their control. My kid telling his friends about me every time I tell him no. Yeah. Basically, he was the original Satan.